Jaylen Warren, already mentioned him as well. There is, I don't know how to put this because I don't want to believe it, but I could see why people are thinking it, and that is an RB1 competition or an RB1 debate between Jaylen Warren and the guy we took in the first round and had back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons these last 2 years in Najee Harris. People are wondering, who is the better running back, Warren or Najee? And I get why they're thinking that because every time Jaylen Warren is on the field, he does something good, and this was the most recent version of that. And this was actually an element we have not seen from Jaylen Warren just yet. That was him beating all the Bills defenders. That was him out racing all those guys. Like, he had a couple guys to beat once he got to the edge, and it was hamstring alert. He cooked them all. Like, that was one of the things we didn't know we had in our top two running backs in Najee Harris and Jaylen Warren. Now, we knew Warren is more speedier, more agile than Najee, but we haven't seen a 60-yarder, a 70-yarder taken to the house from 30 yet. So we thought we had that guy in Anthony McFarland, which is why we felt like he was going to bring a different element to this running back room, a different element to this offense. But if Jaylen Warren can do that, that'll be different. That'll be different. So I get why people are talking about RB1 debate or an RB1 competition. So actually, I have a poll set up here. I hope this works. This is going to be the first time I'm doing this. The simple question is RB1 question mark. Najee Harris, Jaylen Warren. So you guys answer it. I'm going to get the pulse of Steeler Nation right here. I actually feel like the emotions are high right now. I feel like this is going to lean Jaylen Warren. It's still Najee Harris. It still is. But maybe Najee or Jaylen Warren is going to be taking more of Najee snaps than I initially thought. Last year, Jaylen was getting around 30%, 35% of the snaps. But man, could we get that up to 40, 45, potentially even a 50-50 split? I don't know. Let me try to send this out here. Before I get into the losers, let me check out the chat real quick. Let me hear what you guys are saying. And let's check out the poll results. Ooh, it's further than what I thought. I thought it was going to be leaning a little bit more Jaylen Warren. But it's 21% Jaylen. Najee Harris, 79% still for RB1. So let's close that. The results are in. That didn't feel like what Steelers Twitter was talking about after that Jaylen Warren touchdown. It didn't feel like it. But honestly, this is a good sample, though, because Twitter sometimes doesn't reflect real life. So I'm glad to see Najee Harris is still getting his respect. But let's not overlook Jaylen Warren. I feel like he's going to be a key part of this offense. And now, after seeing him, not only in this game, but even last game, show his flash and just continue to do what he was doing and piggyback off of his 2020 rookie year, like, he's going to be getting some PT. He's going to be challenging Najee Harris. He will. I still feel like it's Najee Harris, though. Najee Harris is an important part to this offense. He's an important part to this running back room. But the snaps may start swinging a little bit more Jaylen Warren's way as the season goes on if he keeps doing stuff like that.